What's up guys, it's Ayaz here, and this advice is going to change the way you approach dropshipping with Shopify. So before we begin, let's get this video to 100 likes. Subscribe if you haven't already, because I'm going to try dropping a video every single day for you guys, and hit that notification bell so you know when I drop these videos and you can be the first ones to watch the video and get the best information possible. So let's get into it. The first thing is mindset. So why a lot of people fail in business and in dropshipping is their mindset. And by mindset I mean having the belief and the faith that you are going to succeed in no matter what you're doing, and that you trust in the process of that it's continually working for you while you're going through the process. So what I mean by that is, don't compare yourself to someone's chapter 10 when you're just starting, right? So you can't be looking at people who are making $10,000 a day and then expecting that to happen to you. The mindset is completely different in that position compared to where you are. So you need to have that mindset that you believe, that you have the faith that you can get there one day, but also be, I don't want to say realistic, but also expect that you need the patience to get there over a certain period of time. Now that could be 1 month, 1 year, but it's just based on the work that you put in and the variables that happen along the way. So one of the most common things with successful people is that they start with a mindset before they learn, before they execute. So once you have the right mindset for your position and that you have the right belief and the right faith, you will succeed in anything that you want to achieve. So the second thing is that beginners dwell on the little things. So by the little things I mean, is your store set up correctly? Is the colors right? Is the description right? Is the color of the button correct? Is the text in the right position? Am I writing the right words? These little things, do I have an upsell in place, for example? Like these extra things, they help in conversions, but it's not the main thing that you should be focusing on when you start out. Because the thing is, right, what's the point in having the best store in the world if you don't have anyone coming to see it? So the two things I recommend that you focus solely on is finding a good product, because a good product will sell on a good or bad store. I have a few friends who have had rubbish looking stores and they make 4 figures a day off it. So it doesn't come down solely to the store. It is part of it, but the two things you want to focus the most on is finding a good product that sells to attract people to click the ad. And then the second thing is to have the right Facebook ad strategy or Instagram influencer strategy that you want to use. You need to have the right strategy in place for those two, and then the store will come third. These little things that I just mentioned are basically just boosters in what's already going well for you. So basically what I'm saying is, do more and think less. So don't worry so much about the little things, just do it and then execute it as quickly as possible, and then pick up the pieces along the way. So the next reason why a lot of people fail, or 99% of people fail, is they test the wrong products, or they test shitty products basically, right? So I was guilty of this when I first started. I was testing like $2 products, $5 products, and trying to sell them for a little bit higher. The perception of the product or the perception value of the product just isn't high enough for people to commit to buy it. So unless you're doing free plus shipping, I would stay away from the really cheap products, just because they don't entice people enough to buy. And usually you don't really find that many unique products that are around that price to buy. So if you do, that's great, and you may able to price it higher. But when you buy something for around $2, it's kind of hard to get that high profit margin with a product that looks like it's worth a lot more. So the next reason is actually a very common thing that I've seen with some of my students, where their checkout process is not good. So by that I mean, when people land on the page, they have a billion apps popping up left, right, and center, and customers are all just distracted. They don't even know the price. They don't know where the add to cart button is. So this is where I mean, pay attention to your store in terms of keeping it simple. So I don't mean like don't have anything on there, just have the product and a picture and a button. I mean, of course, put some effort into making it clean and professional, but don't spend hours and hours and hours trying to launch one single product. So what I mean is, don't have a billion apps popping up left, right, and center. Don't have upsells if nothing is working for you. That's one thing I see a lot of people spending too much time on upselling a product that doesn't even work. You only add upsells to a product that is working, that you've proven to work. There's no point adding in upsells and trying to bring your order value higher if you're not even getting any sales on the front end of the first product. Also in the checkout process, make sure that when you click the add to cart button, it goes to the cart page. You click the checkout page, it goes to the checkout page. And when people fill in all their details, their name, their address, their phone number, and they get to the shipping options, make sure there is a shipping option, because a lot of times I've seen people say, why am I not getting sales? I go through this process and it comes up that their shipping settings haven't been set properly, so people have never been able to actually check out and actually buy the product when they were willing to purchase. Alright, so the final reason why 99% of people fail in drop shipping, and I'm going to assume in business, being an entrepreneur, is a lack of patience. Now, I'm sure you guys know who Gary Vee is. He talks big on this topic about a lack of patience with our sort of generation, and saying that we want it tomorrow, which is so true. Everyone wants instant gratification. Everyone loves instant gratification, right? So you want a product, you go and buy it now. That's instant gratification. You pay the money, you don't wait 2-3 days to get shipping from somewhere, right? Instant gratification, you can buy it on the spot. But people also turn that side of purchasing to selling. They have a lack of patience in trying to be successful in business. So that's one thing that I see a lot of people thinking that they can just put 1, 2, 3 ads out and then boom, their product explodes and they make like $2 million next week. It doesn't happen like that. You need to go through the process and have the patience along the process to build something that's going to work. But not only that, patience comes with your experience level. So if you are very experienced in business and being an entrepreneur, you are more than likely to succeed a lot faster in a different business model. So for example, if I was to go back into Amazon FBA, using the experience that I've gained now, I would be able to make that very successful very quickly, compared to maybe like 8 months ago when I tried to do it, right? So having that experience, going through other things, and me going into affiliate marketing, for example, running Facebook ads on there, being very successful in drop shipping would allow me to be very successful in affiliate marketing. So gaining the experience and being patient along the way is going to really, really help you, not only in drop shipping, but being an entrepreneur and being a business owner. Also being patient with your products. So some products just can't be scaled to $10,000 a day, right? So a lot of people think that, oh, all I need is that one product. All I need is that one product. But the problem is everyone is chasing this one product, this one unicorn product that's going to make them 6 figures, right? Now look, don't get me wrong, I have had 6-figure products. It's great. You will find 6-figure products when the time is right and you've gone through the experience. You develop the eye to find these 6-figure products. But in the beginning, you just need to get something rolling. You need to get some profitability coming. So stop looking for just all those unicorn products, the ones that's going to just go from $0 to $100,000, right? You just want to get something selling, so work your way up. Some products can't get to those to that 6-figure mark, right? So some products will only make you 5, 10K. Some other products will make you 40, 50K. Some products will make you 200K. It just depends on the product, and you won't know if that product is a 6-figure, a 5-figure, or 4-figure product unless you test it out and you see what the feedback is from the ads and the reaction from the ads, and when you're trying to scale. Because I've seen in the past when I've tried to scale products, they just spend too much money, or they just don't hit the right spot when I'm trying to scale, and they kind of plateau. You try to do all these different ways to boost it back up, but it just doesn't get there. It's just because the product is not scalable. So you need to understand that some products only make a certain amount, so maybe $1,000 a day, $2,000 a day, right? But this is the mindset that I'm talking about. Imagine having 3, 4, 5, 6 of these $2,000 products, right? You're gonna be at 10K a day. You don't need just one product making you 10K a day. It would be great, but it's not only those products that are going to make you the money. You can have multiple products making you that. And this is something I don't think a lot of people talk about, especially on YouTube, when they say, oh, you just got to find that winning product. A winning product could make you $500 a day, $200 a day. All you need is multiple winning products to make $10,000 a day. It's that simple. So if you can find products that make you $200 a day, all you need is possibly 5 of those products to make 1K a day, right? Like, I'm sure that you'd be happy making 1K a day if you have 5 products, instead of wasting more time trying to find that one single product that's going to make you 1K. So I really hope that this video helped you guys out, that it opened your eyes a little bit on what you need to be successful in this business. I want you guys to comment down below what was the best thing that was said in this video that really resonates with you guys the most. I appreciate you guys watching. Let's get this video to 100 likes. Subscribe if you haven't already, because I'm going to try to do daily videos for you guys based on drop shipping and e-commerce and as being an entrepreneur. And I'll see you guys in the next video.